Right, so welcome back to me playing TimeGuessr. I played this game about a week ago for the first time on my channel, and I did really badly, but I've been playing a couple times in between it, and I'm hoping I'm going to be a little bit better. My entire reputation as a history student is relying on the fact that I am not shit at this game. Also, before we get into it, I would really just like to thank everybody for 100 subscribers. I kind of can't believe that I've got 100 subscribers. You know, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, you should go do that. Also, if you do end up enjoying this video, as well as subscribing, if you'd like and comment, that'd be good. My comments were disabled on the last one for some reason, and I can't figure out how to turn them back on. So, I mean, if you want to talk about this game with me, hopefully it'll be working this time. Anyway, let's get into it. Right, so let's do play again. And you know what? I am going to be adventurous and set a time limit. Let's say 3 minutes. 3 minutes, two and a half. 2.5 minutes. Okay, that is a man on a roof. See, immediately I'd say England. I don't know why. It feels English. Wait, cars. Side of the road. People drive on. I think that's the English way of driving. I don't drive. It'd be really helpful if I did drive. Why is it in Antarctica to begin with? Okay, we're going to start off in England. Oh god, we've already lost 30 seconds. Okay, so time-wise, because time's the important part about this. Obviously black and white, but that doesn't really help. 60s, 70s, that's a beetle. That's a Ford Anglia, I think. That's another beetle. There's a lot of beetles. There's another one. I don't know, it could be Germany. Screw it. Let's say London, and because this looks like London-ish, maybe? That's Dartford. Maybe like central, like Westminster. Oh god, there we go, it's loading. Okay, City of. Oh, that's not Westminster, is it? Hamnet, Canary Wharf, City of Westminster. See, I wish I knew these things. I don't know these things, but I wish I did. Let's say vaguely it's Westminster. And yeah, let's go like mid-60s. I was 1 year off. King Paris, though. God's sake. American actor George Hamilton. Wow. During filming Jack of Diamonds. Oh, it's if I'd have known old-timey film. You know what? I was only 1,000 off the main, goal. That's not too bad. Location was shit and I was a year off, but that's not too bad. On to the next one. Right, if it'd load. Oh, Alexandria. Nixon. Ooh, Nixon. What year is Nixon? Arab Socialist. There's a lot of Alexandrias, isn't there?
Alexandria, and further east there's Alexandria.
Okay, let's not forget Alexandria.
This one should be easy. No. Are we going for Alexandria and Egypt, I think? Maybe? I feel like that should be helpful. Alexandria. Let's say Alexandria. And I think Nixon is like end of 70s. I was 4 years off. I was only 3 kilometers away. Okay, I'll take that. I'm doing all right this time. There we go. On to the next one. Okay, Cambridge Recruiting Centre. So I'm assuming it's obviously Cambridge, which is, I think, here-ish. Peterborough, New Cambridge. Yeah, look at me. I'm absolutely amazing at this geography thing. Promise. So that's... if we're thinking old-timey, as it is, probably more central, because the city would have been smaller at the time. Cambridge City Centre. This looks like a church. That's a college. Maybe it's the college. It probably can't be too far from about here-ish. And then recruiting centre. Recruits wanted for Army Dental Corps, where does now apply age limit 38. Also, all of these ones. This doesn't... Weirdly, I don't think it's old enough to be World War II, but maybe it is. 42? I was 3 years off. It was 39? And I was only 600 metres off. 700 closer. I'm doing really good. I don't think I've ever done actually good on this game. This is insane. It's all gonna shit immediately. Oh, it's an inside one. I hate the inside ones. Look at these tossers. They could be really nice people. No smoking. Wow, lads, come on. Really? There is nothing to help with location on this. They like the alcohol they do. Maybe like London-ish? I hate the inside ones, they're awful. But London's an easy bet, I guess, because it's sort of closer to Europe, but it's also obviously British. Maybe this is what students used to look like. Definitely not what I look like, but you know. Let's not go for the posh. I don't actually know what's considered posh. Maybe this is considered posh, but there. And it's probably post-war, so probably like 1952-ish. Oh, 48 years old. This is 1904 and in California. Oh, I was doing so well, guys. In a dorm in a Pomona College student. How the hell are you supposed to get that? I suppose there might be some American colloquialisms that are on this wall, but come on. I was doing so well as well. Hitler. Oh, Hitler, Nixon. Vietnam. So this is anti-Vietnam stuff. Okay. I don't know what language this is though. It's anti-Vietnam, and so they don't like Nixon, obviously, because anti-Vietnam. Oh, I wish I knew what language this was. Please, Vietnam master. Could this be like Southern American? Maybe? Because then they'd have something to do with the USA bit. Maybe like, or maybe it's Mexico. Okay, let's try. I know I've got time, but I feel like so. Vietnam was 70s, right? Location, I was hella off. Yeah, I was only far off. This is in Helsinki, in Finland. Could have done a bit worse. You know what? I think that's genuinely the best I've ever done on that game, which says a lot. But I tried, and the Alexandria one I did good. Let's go again. Let's go again. See how well we can do this time. Dendrofusion. That's certainly one of the languages. BP stuff. Oscars. My Fair Lady. So this is this bit of Europe probably. Stockholm, because that's like in the middle of these bits. I'm gonna say My Fair Ladies is like 60s, right? I was 7 years off and it was in Stockholm! See, I know my things, guys. I was only 7 years off. That could have got a lot worse. Right, the Republic of Socialist Romania. Romania, there we go. Country. It's gonna be completely incorrect. There we go. Romania. What is the capital of Romania? Is it Bucharest? This seemed like a sort of thing that would happen in a capital city. Maybe it's a 23 years birthday of Republic Socialist Romania. These cameras are pretty. This maybe. So 23 years. When would it have become a Republic Socialist place? Post World War II, so maybe like mid-60s. Oh my god, okay. I'm proud of myself for that. That it was not too bad. I could. If I'd have only gone a couple years earlier. Look at me doing brain things. Right, on to the next one. This is. Do not know what language that is. He looks happy. What is this outfit? Oh my god. Turns out the look. Is this what German looks like? No, is this. I just. What is. Is this a ship sinking? Or like a game where they have to make a boat? And this man is just jumping. You know what? I respect him. So I'm gonna say Germany. Let's find a maybe pre-World War II Germany. Let's go with Cologne. Because there's a river in Cologne. I mean, is the river also in Düsseldorf? Also goes through Düsseldorf. So I think it's either Cologne or Düsseldorf. So if we go for like northern Cologne, there's like a bridge here, so maybe. Oh no, it would have been a modern bridge, Adam. You dumbass. Let's go with like northern Cologne, because then if it's Düsseldorf, we still get decent points. Pre-World War II. That's the 70s. But location, I was in the wrong country. Dutch, not German. God damn, in the year I was completely off. Jesus Christ. There was no numbers. And it's going to be pointed out that there was in fact numbers, and I was just being thick. Okay, next one. We can still pull this back. Okay. Colours. Is this anti-vax? Maybe they're campaigning for jobs. Oh, Frau Doctor. That's German, right? So maybe this is Germany. What is this situation, mate? Jesus. Listen, 100, 10, Mine, Oststein. Place called Oststein. Maybe that means like. I was like, maybe that means like, hospital. It's not going to mean hospital. German words are long. Nuremberg. Munich? I'm gonna go up here again because I swear to God if it's bloody Netherlands again, it's always the Netherlands when I don't want it to be the Netherlands. My biggest op. This is modern. Maybe pre-COVID because they're not wearing face masks. 2018 and I was only in the wrong country again. Which country is this one? Oh, it's Austria. Okay, yeah, maybe I could have done a bit better. But that's not too bad. And the year I did good because again, they're not wearing face masks. The last one to hopefully save me here. Oh my, what is fountain in a place that's warm enough to look like this and also put your head in the water? I would not be putting my head in public water, guys, unless this is like significant. Also, that sign looks like it says don't go in it. So I'm not going to say England as much as maybe this is Paris because this looks quite like circular because Paris's streets go out in a circle, I think. If we go Paris, you'll see the circles, definitely. It's more curvy than, like, other things, other places. And they're arranged into arrondissements. So it's like a public fountain. Panis Gardier. One of these will have, like, public. Garnier. That looks like water at the bottom there. Would you have this outside of a palace? This is more like a monument sort of place. How long do I have? Did I put timer on? I don't think I put a timer on. Oops. Okay, here is octagon looking. Yeah, it's surrounded by grass, not water. Not concrete, sorry. Is it the Louvre? Odds on it being the Louvre again. It's always the Louvre. Actually, maybe there. I don't know. And it looks modern. Can't see any face masks though, so we're going to say 2019 again. Oh, it's 2022. And it was England. So, who? I'm sorry. For one, I've been to Trafalgar Square. I've built a Lego set of Trafalgar Square. I should have known that that was Trafalgar Square. I've hung out here, like, a weird amount. School trips and all that. So who is putting, number one, their head in London water, and number two, in fucking England? It's freezing. Who's dressed? Oh, the heat wave that was the 2022 heat wave, innit? You know what? That's not actually too bad of a score. What is the final score for my second go? You know what? 10,500 points off. I'll take it. It's not that bad. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. Just wanted to, again, thank everybody for 100 subscribers. I am genuinely so happy about that. Thank you so much. I also always forget, but I have other socials. I have Instagram, Twitter, Threads if people are still using that. All of my socials are in the description. Go check those out because I'm, let's be honest, more active on there just constantly. If you want to deal with my shit more often, check those out. Also, if you'd like to contribute to forcing me to cosplay this, I'm setting a goal of either my TikTok hitting 1,500 followers, my Instagram hitting 1,500 followers, or my YouTube subscribers being 200. Whenever one of those is met, I will sort this cosplay out. Why am I doing this to myself? Nobody knows. Anyway, see everybody in the next one. I might do this again. I know, rinsing a game, but it's quite fun. Okay, bye.